Yeah, I don't understand what's going on. Trick bolts are always hard to kind of, once you know what's going on, it's easy to do.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, that's puzzles in general. Generally. Not always, but yeah. Welcome to episode 104 of Puzzle Time. Today we are showing you two new puzzles here at Puzzle Master. First one is the Tetra puzzle, and second is Nuts and Bolts. Which one should we start with?
I like the Tetra puzzle.
Okay, let's start with Tetra. I like this too. This is from Craig Hill. You've seen their stuff before on Kickstarter. What else do? They had the
Venn puzzle, the Jack puzzle, Tycho.
Yeah. They've done a whole bunch of really successful Kickstarter campaigns. They make super unique metal puzzles, and we have two of them here. This is technically, I guess, the same puzzle, right, Linnea?
Yeah, I've seen this before on one of the big puzzle guys on YouTube did it, but you have to grab the right spots. It's like those ones where, you have to grab the right piece to get it open.
It's a slide puzzle?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I like that it comes in this like unique like triangular box too. I thought that was quite unique, and it's got like foam inserts in it that hold the puzzle in there.
Yeah.
So this is a level 7 on the Puzzle Master difficulty rating scale. So yours is called Vapor Black.
Yes.
And mine's Stainless Steel. Yours has like yours probably is the stainless steel but with like a black finish over. Mine's just got no finish on it, right? No paint or whatever.
I would believe that's the only different thing.
Okay, so each side kind of has these 3 different parts that make up a side, and one of these parts will line up like there'll be. It says 4 pieces, not 3.
On our page it said 4, but
I guess it's because it's a 4-sided.
It said 4, but I don't know if it's 3.
Yeah, I feel like it should be 3 pieces because there's 3 pieces per side, right? It's got to be. That's got to be wrong. It's got to be a 3-piece puzzle. Let me see here. Yeah, it's a 3-piece puzzle. Yeah, it's 3 pieces, not 4 pieces.
We gotta change that.
Okay. So, because that makes sense, right? Because then each side is made up of 3 pieces, and 1 piece from each side would be from each one of the 3 pieces, right? Slide puzzles are like so frustrating when you can't get them. And then you get them and they're like, oh, that's really easy. How did I not get that? Because the movement.
It says you have to grab. Oh, wait there. I got it. I got it. I knew it was 1 on either side.
Don't lose it.
Yeah, it was 1 on either side.
So what?
So you have to grab.
Don't put it back. Just keep going. Keep going.
So it's this piece, and this piece. So all the bottom corners.
Oh, there you can feel it. As soon as you lift, I can feel it. As soon as I lifted those 3.
And then I feel like these 3 top corners might be together and these 3 bottom ones again. I don't know.
Okay, so hold on. So there it is. I'm gonna. It's really cool. I like that movement.
So and then if you grab on this side, it's these 3 identical pieces again. It's always those 3.
So you just gotta find the 3
corners.
3 pieces. Yeah, as soon as you lift up on those 3 pieces, you can feel it. Okay, now let me.
Should I take it apart?
I'll take mine apart. Here.
Oh,
We can take them both. Come on, we can get this back together.
It's only a level 7. See?
Yeah.
There's 1 piece. No, there's 4 pieces.
Is there 4?
Yeah, because these are all. They're each 3 pieces per 3.
Oh, I see.
So there's this one sits right on top and it slides together.
Kind of like it's weird with this because this kind of seems to stick. Why is it sticking on mine? Is there?
Well, you want it to be tight, right? You kind of have to wiggle it and move it.
No, but usually I find that usually these like just fall apart once you get it's almost hard not to have it fall apart. Okay, wait, maybe I just need to grab them.
Yeah, you just kind of need to shake it a little bit as you're lifting it, and then all those pieces will kind of shift apart. See, it's like this. They all link together.
Huh. Wow. Interesting.
Their cuts are really good and smooth.
Yeah,
too.
and I love that like the inside's unfinished, kind of like raw almost, with some imperfections, and you can even see like these have got to be machining marks, like where something's holding onto the piece there.
Oh yeah.
Right there, you can kind of see them little dots almost in there. Man, that's really neat. So it is 4 pieces.
Yeah. See, this is how it slides. You keep them all together. So you just have to kind of shift the pieces.
Right.
Because they're gonna link on top.
So you can see, like if you put 3 of them together, you can see where that last piece goes.
Yeah.
It gives you a little bit more idea of what's going on.
But to get that first piece is hard.
That is really hard.
Because I played with some of these from Vinco before, so I know kind
of.
of.
Yeah, Vinco does quite a few of these slide puzzles.
Yeah.
In wood, yeah. And I find the metal slides better. Like it moves a little easier, I think. This puzzle is definitely harder to take apart than put together, because that's actually pretty easy to put together. Yeah, I like this.
After you know it, yeah.
There it is. We have officially solved it. It's the Tetra puzzle by Craig Hill. So let's move on. That's the black and, what was mine called? The stainless steel, the vapor black and stainless steel Tetra puzzles. Okay, next. Yeah, what is this puzzle?
So this one is actually, it's a limited edition one. It's called Nuts and Bolts.
Who's it by?
Phil Wigfield.
Phil Wigfield. Phil Wigfield made a bunch of other puzzles.
Yeah, he designed it. It's made by Metal Puzzles UK.
Right. Phil is the designer. Metal Puzzles UK. I think it's Phil's company.
Yeah, but, I think they said they're only doing 100 are ever going to be available in this.
Yes, yeah, this is an absolute limited edition 100-piece flat puzzle. Now we did do this. We did this on the Facebook Live the other week.
One, yeah.
Yeah, so we did this on Facebook Live. Me and Chuck kind of played with this on our Facebook Live. Yeah, so let's just play with this. You know what? We played with it on the live. I played it with it even before the live, and I couldn't get anything going. But it's interesting. So a few things to show you on this is Phil's signature is there. That's not just like a scratch or imperfection in the puzzle. And then there's these 2 washers, which that's what you got to get off, right? It's the 2 washers.
Yeah.
The 2 washers is what you want to get off. And then there's this bolt that goes through the middle that does move. And again, this is the first like really easy move. It's just
essentially everything will come apart except for these 2 will stick together. Yeah, so this is 1 piece, the bolt, other bolt, and then.
Okay. Have you played with this at all?
Like for a couple of minutes, but I couldn't get anywhere, so I kind of gave up. It has to be something to do with the way it's turning. I'm wondering if it's like.
Yeah. See, my thought was that this bolt going through is not actually all 1 bolt, but like you turn it and the whole thing turns together. Yeah. Like it's got to be 1 bolt, but.
I think they're all 1 bolt, but somehow, I don't know how it goes through there.
See, I was trying something like tightening this outside bolt, tightening it on really hard, and then seeing if maybe that allowed you, like if it tightened that up, maybe it moved something here, but like it didn't seem to do that. Other than unscrewing this one.
You have to turn these at the same time. That's what I'm wondering.
No, these, I couldn't get my mind around it. I had no ideas. You guys, I don't know if you guys have any ideas. Let us know in the comments kind of what your thoughts are on this. If any of you have got it, or even just from this video, maybe you guys have seen something or have an idea of what could be going on. Because I've got nothing. I played with this. I couldn't wrap my mind around anything else happening here. Now, I think it was this one that we did a bit of research, and someone in the comments on the Metal Puzzles UK page said something about there being a unique solution, like a unique aha moment. They had tried all the normal things, which I feel like when you're doing bolts, there's a lot of like reverse threads or like parts where like, you know, in that one where there's like a false bottom here, and this actually is a 2-piece bolt, and like, but I've tried that. I've tried to like unscrew things if there's like a false bolt on one of these, like where it's like 2. I couldn't get anything, and this is almost like sharp in here. It almost like cuts you, like when you're turning this part, the threading. So yeah, I had nothing. I have nothing, no idea. Maybe there's something to the fact that they're on opposite sides. Like maybe there's just reef on it. I don't know. But I'd be interested to see the solution to this.
There's no solution videos out there.
There was nothing. For sure, there was nothing. But there it is, Nuts and Bolts by Phil Wakefield and Metal Puzzles UK. So yeah, good stuff. Cool. Well, let's get into the online buzz.
We have a lot of online buzz here for you for this one.
We do have a lot of online buzz. Okay, so a couple things, just a heads up for you guys. Some puzzles that will be coming out here in the future, or puzzles that are being remade here in the future. So first, Linnea, you talk about the first one.
The one that I was most excited about was the pair of dice. So this is
Not a pair of dice.
Pair O Dice from Nothing Yet Designs. I first saw it on Tanner's channel called What Do I Get Myself Into?
What did I get myself
into? We have those shirts that he made that you'll see us wear occasionally.
Yeah. If you haven't checked out Tanner's channel, What Did I Get Myself Into? He shoots by himself, but he also does shoot with his daughter sometimes.
Yeah, I think 2 of the ones on here today I got from there.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, Nothing Yet Designs. We carry them here. We're super excited to see if we can get the Paradise here. It's a sequential discovery puzzle.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have it on screen here. But yeah, it's 2 dice. They're 3D printed, I believe. I'm correct. And they're sequential discovery puzzle.
Yeah, and they have like a loop, like a wire loop that goes through kind of through them.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, I think the idea is like those dice that you like hang in your on
car
your mirror,
window,
your car mirror in your car.
Some of you may have it from his first set. He's remaking it, so it will be coming out again.
So keep an eye out for that. It is being remade. And then next, we've got Felix Ure. Now, I love Felix Ure's stuff. If you haven't watched, go to who does the interview with him? That is
Beats and Pieces.
Beats and Pieces does a really fantastic interview with Felix Ure. Go watch that on YouTube, on his YouTube channel. But Felix Ure is coming out with a new puzzle called the Piston Puzzle.
We are getting it here.
Apparently it's not being made yet. It's not been made, but it's in design and he's working through it. So yeah, we've seen some pictures of it. We're getting, to be honest, we're getting a lot of the information today from the Mechanical Puzzle Discord. Now, if you're on Discord and you're not on the Mechanical Puzzle Discord, check it out. It's really good, and there's just a ton of like stuff happening there. Lots of the puzzle designers and stuff are there. So that's where we find out about this one. And what else? Oh, let's do Mini Lock. You talk about that.
This is going to be another release that's coming out soon. They had Mini Lock 1, and they're going to be producing Mini Lock 2.
This is Pelican Puzzles. And as always, if you want to know about Pelican, where can they go, Linnea?
To Puzzle Guy.
Puzzle Guy.
He does everything Pelican. Anything new coming from them, you'll hear about it from him.
Yvonne always has it. The Puzzle Guy. Yeah.
Well, he works with them to do a lot of their photography.
Well, they live in the same. They're in the same country. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, down the road from him. Yeah, so Mini Lock 2. I'm excited for this. I love Mini Lock 1. It's a small wooden puzzle. So if you haven't played with Pelican, they do a lot of burr stuff, burr puzzles. And this is just a tiny little wooden lock. And it moves, and I thought they were super cool. They sold out of it super fast.
Yeah, the second one has a key in it.
Yeah,
and he said it will be released probably by the time we put this video out. It will be coming out very, very soon.
Go to Puzzle Guy's channel. As we shoot this, he had out the just kind of like he's showing like a box of the new Pelican stuff out. So this was one of them. Yeah. And so then here at Puzzle Master, we have a new shipment of Jean-Claude puzzles. So in the coming weeks, there's gonna be a lot of new Jean-Claude stuff. It's a massive box. I think it's like 500 pounds worth of like Jean-Claude puzzles coming in here.
Yeah, we had a whole pallet, so.
It's a lot. So we're actually going to be picking it up today, I believe, and it'll be coming in. So probably if you tune in for our Facebook Live, which you guys aren't going to see this when this comes out, but our Facebook Live will have that. Those new Jean-Claudes, I believe, on it. So, and if you're on Facebook, our Facebook Live, Thursdays at 3:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. And you can watch kind of like all the new stuff. We pull stuff off the floor that just came in shipping boxes. So we can find out.
Jean-Claude will be interesting to find space. We have a whole room of wood puzzles, and half of it is Jean-Claude.
Jean-Claude has an insane.
Probably 2/3 of the room. Yeah. So we have a lot.
There's so many, and we're gonna be adding a ton of that. So Jean-Claude coming out with some new puzzles here. We're excited for that. Okay, now Linnea, why don't you talk about the Puzzled by Piker?
So this one was the one that I seen and I liked quite a bit. It was from Tanner's channel as well as where I found it. Puzzled by Piker has a page on Etsy, and he does packing puzzles that have mazes inside the packing puzzle. So once you pack all the pieces in, you drop a little ball bearing through, and you have to be able to get it through the maze all the way out the bottom. And if you didn't pack the pieces correctly, it won't go through the maze correctly.
Yeah. And so essentially just a frame, like it's a plastic frame.
Like a Soma packing puzzle.
Yeah, and then the pieces are like Tetris type shaped, squared.
Yeah.
And they have holes in them where the ball will travel through them.
Yeah, and
Right.
once you put all the pieces and you put the lid on, so it's still kind of a blind maze of where the ball's going through, unless you remember the orientation you put them.
Yeah, I thought that was really interesting. So this is the kind of puzzle I'd recommend, like having a paper beside you to write down what you had, because you're going to put the ball in the top and you're going to want to know, do I go left, right, back, forward, that sort of thing. And you're going to have to like guide the marble through the maze. So it's actually, I think that's a really unique idea. Not that we haven't seen stuff where you pack it and with the marble going through, but I think that the fact that it's blind, that I don't know. I
this
really
is
like
two
it.
puzzles in one.
Yeah, I'm hoping that we can get some of these here at Puzzle Master. Yeah, all the puzzles are kind of named Labyrinth something, Labyrinth Cube, Labyrinth. Whatever,
Yeah,
right?
he had a couple other maze ones that didn't include a ball. They were just like the frame. You get the pieces and it guides it through. There's one that had multiple different mazes. So you get like 5 different maze pieces. So you get 5 puzzles in one to go through all these different maze pieces and see if you can navigate it.
Right. Cool. And we weren't sure if they were 3D printed or just plastic molded. So I'm not sure, but they're definitely plastic pieces or plastic puzzles. And then, okay, what else we have? Pirate Compass. Do you want to talk about that?
Sure. So it's another sequential discovery box. The goal is to find the hidden treasure
this
inside.
This is from who?
This is from Beard's Workshop Co. So we have a couple of their puzzles. We have the boom box from them.
Mm-hmm.
There's a few other ones we have from them as
really
well.
well-made wood puzzles.
Yes, high quality wood.
This is a
cool.
sequential discovery. And it says, so we weren't totally sure, like, we just saw a picture of it, right?
It's like octagon shaped box, I think.
Yeah, it was hard to tell though, like, from what we found this on the Puzzle Discord, and from what they were saying, the design we were seeing wasn't the final design, because they were talking about a compass being inlaid into the top, I believe.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's still working on the design, and I don't know when it's releasing.
Yeah, but something to keep an eye out for. Again, Beard's Workshop Co. Is it Workshop or Woodshop? I'm pretty sure it's Woodshop.
Might be a wood
But
shop.
I think it's Beard's Woodshop. Keep an eye out for that. Pirate Compass. Not sure if we're going to get it here at Puzzle Master, but it is something in the works from one of our favorite designers and companies out there. So, very full online buzz, but that is the end of it.
Yeah.
Well, then, where can they go to, people go to find out more about Puzzle Master?
On TikTok, on Facebook. We have a couple different groups on Facebook you can join. A couple different little communities. We have the Hanayama Enthusiast is our biggest one.
Yeah.
Check us out on our website. We have our newsletter you can subscribe to.
Yeah, it's puzzlemaster.ca. So go there and you can find all the products we talked about today and some that you won't find there. So. And then also we're on Instagram. Did you say TikTok?
Yeah. And if you're a puzzler and you make puzzles or design them and we don't order from you, contact us. We might be interested in getting it.
We're always looking for new stuff. So if you guys find something that maybe you haven't seen on the Puzzle Master site, let us know and maybe we can order it in. So we are fully up for doing that. I like that idea. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Like this video, subscribe to our channel, click the bell to get notifications when we put out new videos, because we always are having new solutions, new review videos, and then puzzle time. And also, one of the new channels that we have, or new series we have going on our channel, is Puzzle Insider. And that's by Gregory, who is
the Puzzle Wanderer.
Now, he is from Israel, and he does a whole bunch of like puzzle interviews. And honestly, it's just a place to go to get like a condensed version of like just what's happening in the puzzle world.
Yeah, and he travels around and does different interviews. He did one with Puzzle Guy. He went to go visit him. In our Puzzle Insider, he went to go visit the guy who does Danlocks. Not Dan Feldman, the other Boaz.
Yeah.
So
there's some cool stuff coming out. That Puzzle Insider, I believe we have 2 episodes out of it, but go check it out on our channel, because Gregory's doing some great stuff, and he's one of like the new movers and shakers, young guys in the puzzle industry, and we are happy to have him here at Puzzle Master, because like just really knowledgeable. So and just a mind that's thirsty for that. So if you guys can just suck up some of that information that Gregory's spitting out there, Puzzle Insider is a great way to do that. So thank you guys for watching. That's the end of our episode, and make sure you tune in for episode 105 next week. Thanks, guys. See ya.